Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's January, New Year. Happy New Year to you, your families. Yeah, New Year, new video. So we're gonna start up with a collection update. Not the politically incorrect one, but just the regular one. Since we had the politically incorrect in the last one. Plus I'm still waiting for surprisingly 2 items. One of them is no surprise to you, I won't spoil it, but it's the band that releases albums at the end of the year, the one from Ukraine. We're waiting for that. We're gonna include it in the collection, in the politically incorrect correction update. Yeah, when it comes in. So today we have a good stack of items. The name of the video might give away what we have, but yeah, so you can figure it out a little bit. But yeah, once again, yeah, Happy New Year. Today we're not drinking a beer, we're a bit of detoxing here with some juice. Yeah, in the next one we are going to drink some beer. This video is probably gonna come out before the giveaway ends. And giveaway ends on the 12th of January, so you might still have a chance to participate in that. It will probably come out on Monday or Tuesday. I'm a bit banned on Instagram right now, but it's been already 3.5 days as of now that I logged out and didn't give a fuck about it. So maybe the ban is lifted. I'm gonna check it. Probably it is. It's a shadow ban for some Burzum pics from 2019, when they still didn't have any rules about didn't have any prejudice against Burzum and the stuff that you would post. Anyway, it is what it is. Probably I'm going to check out the situation today, and I'm going to post here on YouTube and post a link on Instagram to the video. Anyway, so once again, then cheers, Happy New Year. Let's get this year rolling. And yeah, all the best. Cheers. Salty and good. Anyway, in the background we have Inquisition playing. Yeah. And we're actually gonna start with Inquisition. Let's put this one a bit away. And here we go. Let's first leave it in the sleep. So it's this one. It's Inquisition. 2002 release. Invoking the Majestic Throne of Satan. So first let's take a look at the hype sticker, and then we'll remove the sleeve. Well, yeah, this is the album where Inquisition came into their own and began to dominate the modern underground scene. Here they both define and redefine black metal on what is rightfully considered a modern classic. 45 RPM, recommendation for fans of Immortal Marduk and Dark Throne. Limitation is 750 copies worldwide. Well, yeah, it's pretty accurate. As you can see, we're still having winter in Estonia, so we're using natural light. It's better than artificial, because if I put artificial there will be a glare. So let's go with the natural light. Very beautiful packaging. First of all, of course, this is foiled in silver. The name of the album here is also in silver. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, there we go. Amazing card. And on the back also everything is done perfectly. This is, yeah, Season of Mist, when they were still on the Season of Mist. So of course, for those of you who don't know, and I think everybody probably knows, comes with nothing, unfortunately, but it's a nice gatefold. Let's put it like this first. Inquisition is a band established in 1988, so it's a long-running band. Some may argue if it's a Colombian band or if it's an American band. So basically it's Colombian/American band, because they were located in different countries in different times of their career. This is their second full-length album, released in 2002, like I said, Invoking the Majestic Throne of Satan. 2 members behind the band, Dagon and Incubus. Yeah. Take a look at this one. There you go. Both guys here. This is the original artwork for the CD. Of course, this is a repress, so it has a bit of a different artwork, but it's pretty good. Maybe it's even better than the original. I don't know. I think it's fantastic. Yeah. So, what can we say about the album? We have the hype sticker that says that at some point in time, Inquisition redefined black metal. Is it true? First of all, yes, I would consider it to be true. It's on black. There's no point in pulling it out. Let's take a look at the labels while we talk. Yep, they definitely reinvented it, recreated it. Even on this album, which I believe is one of their greatest albums, you can already hear like furious riffs. This is first of all what they're known for. Imagine a guy playing drums and a guy on the guitar, and they produce such hateful, furious, cold, classic black metal riffs that you know, it just blows your mind. And then you hear the vocals. Inquisition are also known for a very unique style of vocals. Some people say it's spoken, hateful vocals, like a bit of ritualistic vocals, like he's reading some ritual in a very monotonous tone. Some call it frog vocals. It's actually, for me, it's a combination of both. The album itself has a very, very strong ritualistic feel to it. It's very atmospheric. It's an instant classic. Of course, when talking about such a band like Inquisition, we have to bring up a very disturbing part of their career, which was accusations of possession of I don't want to even pronounce it. I'm gonna use the word CP. For those of you who understand what it is, you know, cheers to you. For those who don't know, I would recommend to Google it, but I don't want you to Google such things. You know, it's absolutely disgusting. Anyway, so the interesting part was here that the accusations were put out by Metal Sucks, who for years tried to first label Inquisition as a Nazi band. Then they labeled them that their music sucked. There was a bunch of articles about Inquisition on Metal Sucks. I mean, it's true. You can actually Google it. And as I understand, there was a charge for the main guy Dagon in 2009 for possible possession of CP that was linked to his computer. And as I understand, Metal Sucks found out about it only in 2018, and they immediately did the post. So the band got immediately thrown out of a tour with Satyricon. The label threw them out as well, and at that point they were like on top of the world, really on top of the world. That was like the biggest band at that time on black metal scene. Note to you, I'm not a huge fan of Inquisition. In fact, this is the first release that I picked up after I saw them live on Steelfest last year. The video is on the channel, you can watch it. I was pretty blown away again by them. It reminded me how good they were, and yeah, I decided to pick up the releases. Plus, the releases are so cheap right now, even in Estonia, probably due to that controversial steal. So, Gatefold 2 records, only 20 euros. It was a steal. I could not pass it on. You know, I bought it for myself on New Year, like a present, a little present for myself. Yeah. So yeah, back to the charges. So in that 2009 case, he didn't have to register as a offender. He was allowed to travel all over the world, and he says he was innocent, but he took some kind of plea. Which again, I'm not familiar with the American system, but I know it's very harsh on such things. Like, he wouldn't be able to travel probably, and he would have to register as an offender in his state, but he wasn't. So the whole thing is very like sketchy. It's hard to understand what the fuck is going on. But he's been talking about it in the interviews. He's been solid on his statements. Yeah, and most of people in black metal scene support him. He found redemption. Of course, if it's no brainer if there will be anything like this in future. Suicide is the only way out then, for unfortunately the man behind Inquisition. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, from an untouchable band, they went pretty underground. They had a new album in 2020, which made some good buzz. Yeah. If you can turn away from those charges, also Nazism accusations, I'll tell you straight up, the NS accusations are probably more accurate than the, you know, those other accusations. But make your mind yourself. I'm not telling you, I'm not, you know, saying that you should support this band or you should not support this band. It's a great band. If you can look away past that and just the music only, you will fucking enjoy it. It's very unique and it's absolutely amazing black metal. So yeah, Dagon, Incubus, Inquisition, Invoking the Majestic Throne of Satan, 2002 release. Yeah, infamous band, but a very unique and majestical band at the same time. Plus, their music has always been about Satanism and about rituals. So, do yourself a favor and check it out. But be mindful what I told you about and make your own decisions. I'm not the one to tell you what you should listen to or what you should not listen to. Anyway, yeah, spoke quite a lot about Inquisition. Cheers, guys. Okay, we're moving forward. We are moving into split territory right now. So this is... Now we're moving on to stuff from a label called Tormentrex. Absolutely amazing label. Releases only on CDs, as I remember correctly. And everything is limited. So this is their new batch we're going to talk about. Let's start off with a split by... Again, it's very hard to pronounce. Or Trha and Celestial Sword. So a two-way split by... Yeah, you can see here. I'm not gonna read you the name of the split because it's impossible to read. Let's see if the camera will focus first. Anyway, let me... No, it won't focus, but the name is absolutely long and it's... Let's say it's gibberish. Like the song titles, you can see... Ah, no, there's no song titles here. Shit, where are the song titles? Here is the name of the split. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty big. Nice logo, limited to 14 copies. To 50 copies, mine is 14 out of 50. It's interesting that all the releases here that I have are 14 out of 50. So this is the name of the split. Band the logos here and there. Absolutely impossible to read, even for me. 2 songs for each band. Taking a look here, nothing here. Let's take a look at the CD. So how it goes like this. Yeah, so let's first talk about Trha. So established around 2019 in USA. One-man project. The guy goes by a lot of names. If you go to Metal Archives and click on members of Trha, you will see that he changes his name almost on every release. So he said that Trha means true key to magic. That's his interpretation of the band's name. there were a lot of releases by the band in 2021, including this one. It seems that their stuff that they released in 2021 is slightly better than the new stuff in 2022. In 2022, it seems the songs became very long and monotonous in some of their material, so it's kind of on and off. But 2021 is still a gem. So Trha here is represented by one track, like I said, 7.5 minutes long. The track has a bit of this kind of dirty banging vibe to it. You know, it's like when it's monotonous but it goes like this, you know, you want to fucking bang your head to it. The vocals feel a bit of that they're using a bit of inspiration from more suicidal kind of projects, suicidal depressive kind of project. There are some keys here in the background. They help to create this kind of hateful atmosphere, and like I said, the riffs are very monotonous. Recommended for a listen. Definitely check this song out, check this project out, especially releases before 2022. They're pretty good. Moving on to Celestial Sword here. Celestial Sword was is a band that was established in 2019. In its essence, it's a raw black metal mixed with dungeon synth. Also a project by one dude who actually goes by the name Celestial Sword. Yeah. Celestial Sword here is represented by a track of 16 minutes long. There is a beginning of the track. The track has a formula to it. It follows a formula. So it starts off with a 1 minute ambient stuff. There's not much dungeon synth here on this release, even though the band is associated with dungeon synth. There's more ambient here. So we start off with about 1 minute of ambience that sounds to me like sounds of nature, and then immediately it blasts off into this cold, icy, fast riff. The vocals are more of a long screams on this one. Halfway through of the song, it stops again, and we're listening again to this ambience, the sounds of nature, and then again we blast off into hateful black metal, and we finish off with ambience again. Overall, the split is recommended from me. I would definitely pick this one up and give it a go. So Trha and Celestial Sword on Tormentrex, limited to 50 copies. Check this one out. Alrighty, we're moving forward, and we're moving forward to this project. Yeah, let's also take it out because of the glare. Let's actually start off with this. So, limited to 50 copies, copy number 14, Tormentrex. As you can see, pretty old school stuff here. Looks like to be maybe a forest with burnt trees, or maybe a forest with young trees that are still growing, and a guy here is doing his magic with candles. So, very beautiful here. This is Sunset with self-titled album Sunset. Very little information on the internet about the guy behind the project. What I could find was that the project is from USA, probably from Michigan. One man, the dude behind the project goes by Dulahan. And it's interesting that this release was actually recorded from 2019 to 2021, so it wasn't recorded in one go. It was at least a few. Very beautiful art here. Well, it's sunset, yeah, and yeah, very atmospheric and epic. So, what is it? It's first of all, it's 1 hour long, so it's pretty long release. Lo-fi black metal, yet I would say it has a bit of epicness to it and a bit of atmosphere. The music and the vocals are kind of on the background, you know what I mean? They're a bit fuzzy, a bit distorted, a bit back there, but still all of this helps to create a quite unique atmosphere. I would even call it maybe cavernous atmospheric black metal, something like that. It's pretty unique and I really enjoyed it. If you like a longer submersion, longer dive into the black metal, which is again, like I said, lo-fi and raw and yet atmospheric, Sunset is definitely a pick for you. You will definitely enjoy this one. I can't say that I got bored at some point while I was listening to it. In fact, it feels organic. The flow is organic on this one. It's very good. So yeah, it's Sunset with Sunset, again released on Tormentrex. Check it out. Brilliant release. Epic, lo-fi, atmospheric, raw black metal, something like that. Sunset. Okay, we're actually going pretty fast. Cheers, guys and girls. Yeah, next time we're definitely having a beer. Fucking shit, it's too salty for me. Okay, we're moving on to another release. Actually, again, let's go from the back. The back has most of the glare. So, 50 copies, copy number 14, Tormentrex. This is a band that goes by the name of Eternall Downfall. So, Eternall Downfall is a band from Canada, established around 2021. Actually, it's a project, not a band. So what's interesting about this dude here? I didn't find his name, I think. Oh, actually it's two dudes. Okay. On Metal Archives, it didn't show. So there you go. There are actually two dudes. One does vocals, another does strings and drums. Yeah. So in 2021, the project released what was it? 4 demos. In 2022, Tormentrex released this one. This is basically called demo compilation. So it has all the 4 demos that the project released in 2021. Again, like I said, it's from Canada. This one is also 1 hour long, as you understand, 4 demos. Well, the overall song length is shorter, of course, than other projects that we talk about here, but the amount of material, of course, will be huge, and it took 1 hour. Very cult-like picture here, you know. So this one actually feels again like it's very filthy, it's nasty, it's raw black metal. It has some instrumental stuff, instrumental tracks on the demos to spice things up. The tracks feel more there's like a bit of synth, a bit of ambient. It's like here and there. They're mostly like guitar instrumented with some of the synth and ambient effects here and there. Very interesting project. Vocals are really harsh here. But each demo, when you listen to it, each demo has enough innovation to actually keep you listening and keep you on the edge of your seat while you're listening to. There's just enough of innovation on each of the demos. So it's very interesting project. Again, for maybe school, for fans of old school black metal, maybe old raw black metal. It's pretty fast, it's pretty nasty, it's pretty fucking good. Eternall Downfall demo compilation by Tormentrex. Nice stuff. Yeah. Another Canadian band on the horizon. Probably will have a lot of material this year as well. So yeah, Eternall Downfall. Okay. So where are we going yet? Actually, we're going to take a look at my favorite release from this batch. A release that I will highly recommend you to pick up. Cheers. Okay. So it's going to be this one. Like I said, yeah, it's 2022 release. Probably if I would make lists about the releases and shit like that, top albums of the years, this would definitely be on that list for 2022. So this is Kvad, established in around 2021 from Norway. Two guys, Palisade and Peregrinus, if I'm not mistaken. This is a 2022 full-length album. First one, it's called Cold and Dark as Life. There we go. Immediately when you open the booklet up, you know that you're looking at some classic fucking black metal right here, art-wise, and you probably understand what will await you music-wise. So this is a very interesting and unique mix between, in my opinion, 90s black metal, right? That is mixed with somewhat of a modern take on raw black metal. A more, you know, like the latest raw black metal bands, basically. So this is a combination of the 90s black metal sound and current raw black metal trend. And all of this results in this, what I would say like a blazing cold, icy atmosphere. It's very unique, it's very, you can say it's very cult, it's very true. And also look at that, it looks like a burning church. Amazing. So you get all of this in one release. Again, limited to 50 copies, number 14. This one is fantastic. It's recommended for everybody, for fans of old school black metal, classic black metal, raw black metal. Whatever you're listening to, you need to pick up Kvad, Cold and Dark as Life. Definitely one of the more better releases from 2022. You got the, even here, you know, something reminds me of Carpathian Forest with that forest artwork. It's just amazing stuff. I can't praise it more. Like I said, I highly recommend you to check out Kvad. It definitely deserves your listen, and it deserves a vinyl pressing as well, which will probably happen. If I'm not mistaken, there was also a tape pressing. Everything is sold out, if I'm not mistaken. So at least go and you know, listen for free on digital. Kvad is amazing. All right, last one, and it's a tape. And we are actually this one actually was posted. The previous video from a concert has this band live. So if you haven't checked that one out, go check it out. It has two great live Estonian bands and one great Finnish band there. So yeah, check that video out from the concert. Yep. Okay, let's take a look. First of all, the art cover is brilliant. There you go, let's take a closer look. Amazing. So this is Blood Chalice from Finland, established in 2015. So this is a full band, 4 members, if I'm not mistaken. This one is called The Blasphemous Psalms of Cannibalism. It's their second full-length album, released on Werewolf Records. Yep. Like I said, go check out the live performance by the band. It's worth your time. When they came and performed, they performed on 17th of December. I went to see them, so it was like last concert in that year. I wanted to grab a long sleeve like this, but unfortunately they didn't have it. But I know that Hell's Headbangers have it, the long sleeve. So yeah, do yourself a favor and pick it up. Look at that amazing artwork. More of amazing artwork here. You can see the guys are having some blasphemous fun here with girls, tattoos, blood, black metal, all that you ever need. And some lyrics here, and of course we have crucifixions. So yeah, Blood Chalice is an amazing project. Taking a look closer at the tape, just your regular tape. There we go, finally focused. In general, what is Blood Chalice? Blood Chalice is a black and death mix of a band. You can say it's a war black metal or bestial black metal. This is their second full length, like I said, 40 minutes of basically satanic assault on your ears. It's head banging, it feels barbaric at times, especially the riffs. The atmosphere is chaotic and destructive. Everything that you would expect from a good black death, war, bestial, black metal, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, the live performance is amazing. The stage presence is very strong. They have ropes, blood, everything is there, everything that you need. Spikes, of course, and shit like that. Like I said, you can check out the video. The tempo is on this album is from fast to mid-tempo. Guttural vocals go. The vocals actually range from guttural to screaming vocals. So everything that you like and love about the mixture of black death metal, or again, as some will call it, war or bestial black metal, is present on this magnificent Blood Chalice release called The Blasphemous Psalms of Cannibalism on Werewolf. So, if you're a fan of that kind of stuff and you don't know about this band, check it out. It's worth your time. It's an amazing project. And once again, let's take a look into this one. This one is really good. I like it. I think you all like it. Okay, it goes... Shit, it goes this way. So yeah, Blood Chalice. And yeah, don't forget to pick up the short or the long sleeve. And go to your local church or local mall wearing that one. Especially if you live in America. That will probably create some hype there. Yeah, Blood Chalice, check it out. And that's it, we're done. So first update of New Year. It's actually almost 35 minutes long, guys. Amazing. I thought it would be 20 minutes long, but I rambled for a very long time. Hope you don't mind that. Anyway, so like I said, this one is going up Monday or Tuesday. There's still time for you to enter the contest about the giveaway for Bandcamp till Thursday, till 12. Yeah, and that's it. Next up is the politically incorrect one, and then I have plans to film a festival, and then do politically incorrect one again, and then do the regular one. So a lot of plans for February especially. A lot of plans. So, as usual, stay frosty, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay fucking black metal. I'll see you around.